All right. So here is the second half of the dance. Your presence amazes me. You kind of go down a little bit. And then you, after you do that, you go, your glory. And then you're going to go, surrounds me. Oh, wait, is that right? Yeah. Your glory. Oh, turn surrounds me. When I walked into this room, this is basic. You say, I felt your hands upon me. And then it says to think how great. This is the one where it's like, to think how great. So you're going to go, to think how great you are. So let's do a recap because that was a lot. So you're going to say, your presence amazes me. Just keep going down. Then you say, your glory surrounds me. Oh, God. And then you say, the back to, when I walked into this room, I felt your hands upon me. And then this time, then you go, to think how great you are. And I'm going to tweak that in rehearsal because I don't want to confuse you now, but just know the basics. And then you still go back to, still you would touch someone like me. And you say, it's your mercy and grace. You, pencil, amaze me. All right, let's do that with the music.
Your presence amazes me. Your glory surrounds me. When I walked in this room, I felt your hands upon me. To think how great you are. Do you touch someone like me? It's your mercy and grace. You amaze me.
So that was the second verse. So I'll do it one more time for a recap, and then I'm gonna start teaching the third verse. So the second verse just says, your presence amazes me. And sometimes it's hard to hit it on your because it comes out of nowhere, but we'll learn it as we progress with the song. And then you say, you kind of step out with your left leg and a lunge to the side. Your glory surrounds me. Just go around twice with glory and then turn. Your glory surrounds me. When I walked into this room, I felt your hands upon me. And then you say, to think how great you are. And you go back to still you will touch. Still you will touch someone like me. That's the basic thing we did on the first video. Go back to it's your mercy and grace. And then you say, you, pencil, amaze. And come out for me. Okay? So this is the second verse. Let's do the third verse. The third verse says, you're gonna go, your presence amazes me. And you go, oh, thank you, Lord. I'm gonna lift it up just a little bit so you can see everything. So you go left hand down, your presence amazes me. Oh, thank you, Lord. It's real quick. So it's your glory surrounds me because I have an idea, but I have to pose it to y'all to see if y'all want to do it or not. But basically, I kind of want us to switch places, so to speak. Just go. When I walked into this room, I felt your hands upon me. And then it says, to think how great you are. And I think that's the same. So to think how great you are, it's gonna be. That's another part that I want us to work on as a group.
Your presence amazes me. Oh, thank you, Lord. Your
We're gonna come up with something as a group.
glory surrounds me.
Okay, then everybody goes.
When I walked in this room,
it's the basic. You gotta go
I
fast
felt
though.
your hands upon me.
We're coming up
To
something
think
together.
how great you are. Still you would touch someone like me. It's your mercy and grace. You amaze me, Lord. You amaze me, Lord. You amaze me, Lord. You amaze me.
And then everybody else comes back and goes,
it's your mercy
and your grace.
Your grace.
And then you hold it, because it's another part.
You amaze me, Lord.
Oh, I love
you. I love your presence, Lord. You amaze me, Lord.
Everybody comes back.
It's your mercy and your grace. You amaze.
And we're gonna come up with something for you amazing. So the third verse is pretty much a lot of group because she's so freestyle. So that's pretty much it.
Your presence amazes me. Your glory surrounds me. When I walked in this room, I felt your hands upon me. To think how great you are. Still you would touch someone like me. It's your mercy and grace. You amaze me. Presence amazes me. Your glory surrounds me. When I walked in this room, I felt your hands upon me. To think how great you are. Still you touch someone like me. It's your mercy and grace. You amaze me. Your presence amazes me. Oh, thank you, Lord. Your glory surrounds me. When I walked in this room, I felt your hands upon me. To think how great you are. Still you would touch someone like me. It's your mercy and grace. mercy and your grace. You amaze me, Lord.
Leave, y'all leave.
Oh, I love your presence, Lord. You amaze me, Lord.
Everybody.
It's your mercy and your grace. You amaze me.
That's the dance. Until we meet again. Till we meet. Anyways, toodles.